1970, 1 year after Woodstock, Music and Peace Festival held at the yoga camp, Val Morin, Quebec, Canada. Hariom Tatsat.
To be with you all, as this is not something like an ordinary pop festival where you don't see the promoters. They are somewhere, collected the money behind and then gone, you know. Here we are part of we are listeners, we are audience, we are talkers, we are players, you can ask everything. And that's why Swami is, all Swami is live, you know. We are not separate from you all in any way, nor we feel that we are great teachers or gurus to initiate and to bless you and take you to the heaven. That's not the way our Master Swami Sivananda taught us. He asked us to be simple, to be one with the humanity, and we are trying our level best. Still we can never imitate our Master. So this is why we are trying to bring a new type of understanding. And again, as I told you, it is not like the other type of festivals. We want to be with you and be part of you in every way. And we need your cooperation, your help in any way you can give. This is all I can talk.
can take that stone out
Which way? Are
afterwards.
we walking this way?
This way. You put it here. We can take it whenever necessary. We can put it there and break coconuts and perform pujas. Then the holy priest will walk first, and then followed by drums and all the firewalkers following. Understand?
Yes.
Yeah. Then we can take this stone from here after performing pujas. Yeah.
Okay. So they can
Put
put
all
this
the
away.
wood here and
all the wood
burn. By 7 o'clock, everything will be all right. And then,
Is this enough wood?
yes,
You
you
don't
can
need
put.
that?
I am a government official from India. I am the only government official following the party. When we started from India, our people said, you are going to a place where the people reached the moon by science. You are going to show them this firewalking. We said we have got enough faith. We have got enough faith, we said. But to our great surprise, we found that 75 Americans and Canadians are willing to walk on the fire after following the strict and rigid principles prescribed by us. We cannot explain it in science because this is the country you have reached the moon.
Next item will be symbolically we are going to inaugurate the boundary breaking which I started in the name of True World Order. Give your moral and spiritual support in this coming mission, boundary breaking. Thank you all, and we'll be going down. Om Shanti.
Are you all able to see the balloons? Yeah, wonderful. Can you also feel that you are being lifted up? Not physically, but mentally. Lovely, lovely. Can you see the plane? There is a plane hanging below the balloon. Can you see that too? Would somebody like to also fly up and see how many boundaries this plane breaks now? We do hope that it goes on to the United States at least.
blanket or something for
Yeah. My sleeping bag, is that okay?
anything. Hospitality. When you come to your house, you know. You know, it is a. In our India, it is a story. Swami Venkateshanji.
Sure.
Okay, where are you?
Patricia.
Little bit more, little bit so there's no fresh air will come. Okay, sit down.
There you run.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
So we especially came up to be with you all, as this is not something like an ordinary pop festival where you don't see the promoters. they are somewhere, collected the money behind and then gone, you know. Here we are part of we are listeners, we are audience, we are talkers, we are players, we can ask everything. And that's why Swami is, all Swami's life, you know. We are not separate from you all in any way, nor we feel that we are great teachers or gurus or to initiate and to bless you and take you to the heaven. That's not the way our master Swami Sivananda taught us. He asked us to be simple, to be one with the humanity, and we are trying our level best. Still we can never imitate our master. So this is why we are trying to bring a new type of understanding. And again, as I told you, it is not like the other type of festivals. We want to be with you and be part of you in every way. And we need your cooperation, your help in any way you can give. This is all I can talk. Now I'll ask Swami Sachidanji, my colleague, and Swami Venkateshanji, another colleague. We're all coming from same Sivananda Ashram. We lived with our master Swami Sivananda like brothers, and then we became spiritual brothers. And after master's departure, we all moved various places for carrying the master's message. Swami Venkateshanji was master's private secretary, and most of the master's great work has come from this brain. And he has got a really recording brain. Really a recording, like he's like a tape recorder. He hear the master's voice. He will never take one note, and everything is recorded. And then he'll come and put the paper in the typewriter. He just type it and he'll bring verbatim. If you don't believe, that's the way. And that's the kind of brain there. And here a brain, he can penetrate all the young people's heart. Where it is, it's gone. This penetrates the heart of the young people. He has got a knack of moving into your heart.
Whenever I think of Swamiji and his boundary breaking mission, where are boundaries? Do you know? Have you seen any boundaries? Where are boundaries? What makes the boundaries? Have you ever asked yourselves what makes the boundaries? He and me. I don't think the boundaries are not created with the world. I don't know if you have seen this phenomenon. When I was in South Africa, I went to Cape Town. A friend of mine took me to what is called the Cape Point, right there, the tip of it, the tip of South Africa. And he said, "Do you see there, Swami?" I said, "What?" Look closely." I said, "Yes, I'm looking closely, carefully." "Do you see that line there? This is the Atlantic and that is the Indian Ocean."
I heard that one.
One sheet of water, one homogeneous sheet of water. So what causes these boundaries, these divisions? Our friend here said man. Pardon? Exactly. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. That is what I was looking for. The human mind. It's not so much man as such. It is a human mind because, please remember, do you know what my flesh is made of? This one here? Perhaps you don't know my diet, do you? Some vegetables, tomatoes, potatoes, I love bananas. All this is just unrotten bananas. Not exactly rotten bananas, these are unrotten bananas. They will rot the moment I leave the body. So is this, so is this, so is this, so is everything. Why is it that potatoes jumping out of the same bowl, we all get together, sit together, eat the same potatoes, and a little later the potato that went into this mouth becomes this mouth, yeah? And the potato that goes into that mouth becomes that mouth, and a little later he starts shouting at me. Why is that? This potato is shouting at this potato. Same potato. So long as they were in the bag, so long as they were in that bowl, they were living quite happily. Understand? It is the human mind that is prejudiced, that is conditioned, that is stupid and that is foolish, and that converts potato into predestination. It is that foolish human mind that converts potatoes into bullets. Otherwise potatoes are harmless, wonderful. Bananas are wonderful, sweet. So that this is what yoga tries to do. This is what Swami Vishnuji has been trying to do here. This is what Swami Sachidananda has been trying to do in the United States. Yoga is not mere gymnastics. Yoga demands that you should breathe. The air shouldn't go in and out, but you should have some control over it. Some discipline, some control over even that. Some control over your body, some control over your prana or the life force, some control over your mind, and there it is. Some control over your mind.
tom tanauna adidana uttana tom tanauda uttana 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 tom tanauna adidana nadrdani tondrdani tadin din tadin tirana tirana tana tira tondrdani uttana tom tanauda.
The few who are, or the many, who are seated to the right of Swami Vishnu just now, gazing at the fire pit, have been through a discipline during the past few days, a discipline that involved a lot of things, not eating meat and not smoking and not doing this and not doing that, having 3 times cold bath and attendance at the various ritualistic worship that has been carried on. And now comes the hour of their demonstration of faith, witness to their faith. It's important that during this ceremony we should emanate the right thought currents of faith, thought currents of confidence, thought currents of courage, and thought currents of devotion. Then the ceremony takes on an added importance and significance.
This is the firewalking, In India, every year we, in Amman temples, goddess temples, we used to walk on fire. Today, first we will perform pujas to Ganesha temple, and then Rajarajeshwari temple, and then we will go to the other end of the place where we have got Mariamman temple. We will perform pujas there, and then all the firewalkers along led by the priest will come in procession, and the holy priest Bamappa will perform pujas at the entrance of the fire, and he will walk on the fire first, followed by drums. And then 75 Americans, Canadians and Europeans will follow firewalking. We have given them training for the past 1 week. They have to observe 3 don'ts. One, they should not take meat, they should not drink liquor, they should keep up celibacy. These 3 things they have to carry out for the past 1 week. And then they are fit to walk on fire with concentrating the mind upon the divine power.
Need more water?